Watch the tournament live at octagon.tv.
Fighters, this is game changer fight. 3 round, 5 minute unified rules. Fight active, fight fair. Touch gloves and go back, please.
You have fans on his side as we come in here as one of probably the most unexpected fights you'd expect to see in the Tipsport Gamechanger. Khajevand impressed in his last 2, winning by a knockout, and gets the opportunity here to take on the number 2.
Oh, driving now for the takedown.
Showing his game plan early, getting up against the fence. Let's see how the wrestler can do against Wawrzyniak.
Yeah. Pascal Kraus said to us they feel confident if Khajevand can get top position. There's very few middleweights that can deal with that. Again, that wrestling background. He's part of the, been part of the German team in the Bundesliga, helping train their athletes, build their national squad. It was actually part of the way he got his citizenship in Germany, was just how he was able to help develop the sport of wrestling and the athletes at a very high level. But Wawrzyniak able to shrug that one off to start with.
Well, what Khajevand does very well is as he breaks, he grabs the Thai plum and throws that right uppercut. And it's a shovel uppercut, and it's very, very dangerous. We see him get a knockout with that in a couple of fights ago. So Wawrzyniak needs to be careful when he breaks, as he swings those hammers of hands at Khajevand.
And on the scales yesterday, both hit 84.4 or just under the limit. And then Piotr Wawrzyniak was 2 kilos heavier on the scales later that evening. Oh!
And you would never know that looking at Khajevand. He looks huge compared to Wawrzyniak, but he's thick through the body and explosive and wild. And that's where, with those hands nice and low from Khajevand, that style that he has, drawing his people in because he wants to duck under and get that takedown, can be very dangerous.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Beautifully timed. It's almost like he heard me in the commentary box. Let's see what he can do from here, because this was the game plan, and he got it sweet and clean in the center of the octagon cage.
Yeah, like you said, timed that beautifully with ease. And again, we look at the fight earlier, Kamil Niszczyk versus Zawada. Against the cage, it's harder to take down, but using the forward momentum of Wawrzyniak against him, the timing, the takedown, the skill, the technician, and then here we go.
It's so much harder to get up. It's so much harder to get up from the ground if you don't have the fence, you don't have the cage. I mean, Wawrzyniak is quite close. He could shuffle back to the cage, but see that old school dirty trick with the hand over the mouth.
That's a Pascal Kraus move, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pascal Kraus in the corner. But at the moment, Wawrzyniak just trying to hold on and try and get the referee to separate these two, crossing the legs, doing a good job here, tries to pass, needs to be careful, doesn't leave that arm though, because Wawrzyniak is crafty and nasty. He's not just doing this and laying and praying because he wants to be stood up, because he has no ground game. He's just doing it because he knows he's better off up on the feet. And it's very hard to pass the guard when someone just closes and doesn't want to. Needs to get some posture. It's the 3rd time the referee's warned. I think we'll see a stand-up very shortly.
It's interesting as far as Khajevand stepping in on this one, because he was set to fight Mazuk. Mazuk that got voted by the lucky loser, the fans, to move in when Chepo came out against Jotko. So he was preparing for a similar sort of style, whereas Wawrzyniak was preparing for Mate Peñas. You couldn't get a more different fighter than Hojat Khajevand from Peñas, right?
Khajevand doing very, you know that's correct. Khajevand doing very well, getting up to his feet now, and the referee allowing, because he can see he's trying to pass, but can't do it, so he gets stood back up. Yeah, Wawrzyniak preparing for Peñas, completely different style, very long striker, and Khajevand is that double leg Iranian wrestler style that we just saw, but has some skills on the feet as well.
Oh, nice right hand there from Wawrzyniak.
They both landed.
Oh,
this is that wild rock'em sock'em robot style that Khajevand doesn't want to get stuck in, because Wawrzyniak just seems like he cannot get hurt. You know, the amount of power, pain he absorbed and shots he's absorbed in his last 2 fights that we've seen.
I don't think there's a better chin. I don't think there's a better chin, because it's been tested by 2 of the hard and most proven punchers in this promotion alone.
Again, with Khajevand's style, with those hands so low, it worked for him on that takedown earlier, but I just think it's a mistake against a man like Wawrzyniak. Lands that uppercut again, but again.
Look at the way he's keeping the range. He's aware that the takedown's coming of the game. and not getting greedy with those shots.
But the problem is, you build confidence when you land those shots. Khajevand landed 2 solid uppercuts. Just means Wawrzyniak's going to get closer to land that big shot, that big hammer. Because for some reason, he just can't get knocked out.
Well, that nose, listen, he might not be able to get knocked out. The chin might be solid, but the nose is broken. There's blood coming down. He's already got his mouth. He's got his mouth open while he's breathing, has Wawrzyniak.
This is a great performance so far from Khajevand. You don't want to believe you're winning. You want to stay technical because he's a wild man. Great hips there as well. Now in on the neck.
I was going to say for Wawrzyniak, you don't want to be throwing kicks at a takedown artist like Khajevand, but managed to sprawl, managed to grab the neck. Good reactions from the Polish fighter.
Need, remember, 3 points on the ground at all times. Knee and foot are down as he stands up and needs to be careful. Was so. Dives in with those hooks.
Waits for the... oh, again, that right hand.
Nice stiff jab. Khajevand needs to be careful. Drift into his left.
That little uppercut, even the way he slips his head when he throws it. Very nice from Khajevand.
And now he's the man walking back. Wawrzyniak. Khajevand striking's impressive. Stiff jab again. And it's almost because he doesn't see it coming, because it comes from that low position. Because his hands are low.
Oh, wow.
Wawrzyniak gets the takedown, but feel like he slipped. I don't know if he got caught on the way in.
I think he just used the momentum of firing the overhand to get the takedown. But changing it up, Wawrzyniak, again, that experience coming into play from the Polish fighter.
He was struggling on the feet against Hojat. He was struggling, couldn't find his range, was getting caught with weird shots. That nice stiff jab from a low position and that uppercut. Great idea to change the dynamics of the fight, get this to the ground. But Hojat building up now, needs to be careful of his neck. There it is, goes for that guillotine, sits through though, needs to be careful, switches side.
Still uses it, still has it on the side. Blood now pouring from that nose of Piotr Wawrzyniak.
I think he's got space though. Hojat's safe here. On the bottom position and got his guard passed, but survived that choke attempt.
Great sort of mix-up now for Wawrzyniak to change it up, to change the dimensions, even just the territory in which the fight is happening, and now in full mount.
And this shows the level and the class of Wawrzyniak. Oh. Beautiful work from Hojat though. Again, needs to be careful of that neck.
Great sprawl from Wawrzyniak.
It's that re-shot, trying to reshoot, extended himself, left his neck open, but in a better position. Maybe he can sit out to the left side. Grabs hold of that
cradle,
leg.
yeah, he's trying to turn him over now.
Yeah, has a great position with his cradle. Hojat's going to have to explode in this position. Like you said, blood pouring from Wawrzyniak. Gives up on that cradle, goes back to that front headlock. Switches up now. Has hold of this neck, maybe going to go power guillotine.
Oh yeah, he's sitting into it. 10-finger chokey. Thumbs up there from a...
I'd be very surprised if someone like Khajevand was worried about a 10-finger choke. But he needs to not be careless.
Look at the stats there.
Gets back to his feet. Yeah. 2 minutes remain. Much better second round from Wawrzyniak. But believe it or not, he's the one looking for the takedowns. He's the one worried on the feet.
Oh, what a fight. What a fight. Both these guys looking to take that one more step in this tournament. Oof.
And tries that takedown again, and now it's...
Oh, that's a mistake. There's a mistake from Khajevand.
Khajevand trying to grab hold of that front headlock. They see shuck through, and now Wawrzyniak on top again. Pile on this pressure. Underhook there, going to try and sit back up. Needs to watch his neck.
Looking up at the clock is Khajevand, wants to know where in the round he is.
Looks very tired.
And he was preparing to be the reserve fighter, so he was looking to make weight. But there is a different thing when you know you've got an opponent, right? There is a different energy, and...
No, you should, for sure, you're putting more into the training, knowing the man that you're facing. It's difficult to continue that and have that consistency when you're not sure if you're going to fight. But taking a respite here, which is probably the smart thing to do. Definitely lost this round at the moment. It's going to be a tough round in this third if they make it there. Khajevand maybe just trying to regain some strength, to gain some energy. He even pulls him back down on top of him, which was interesting.
35 seconds. Oof. Hammer fists from bottom.
Loses the mouthpiece. Does Wawrzyniak.
Yeah, that's the second time it's come out. So either poor fitting or the fact he's having to breathe through his mouth so much because of the broken nose is causing that to be loose, and those small hammer fists are enough to knock it loose and onto the mat.
Good refereeing. Gets it back in. Only 13 seconds remain. Wawrzyniak just going to explode now. So it's all going to be about this third round.
Wow.
1-1.
Pozbuďte oba borce.
Great respect between these two. I would be very interested to know what Pascal Kraus said. They wanted that top position. I assume Khajevand's going to look for a takedown at some point to get that. He looked good from that spot.
I feel like when getting the takedowns is good, but once they're in the grappling realms, the jiu-jitsu.
Oh, the mouthpiece.
Wawrzyniak is a step ahead. He's good at switches, he's good at reversals. If it was me, I would say keep on the feet, keep the distance, because Wawrzyniak's going to try and get the takedown. Boy, big swing and a miss.
And again, all the judges have it identical.
Hojat's moving the wrong way as he's sliding to the left. He's sliding into that power hand of Wawrzyniak. Got to be very, very careful.
And it is a power hand. 9 knockouts on his record, including that last one of Mazouk, including that one of Vlasto Chepo.
Nice feint from Hojat. And he got a bite as well out of Wawrzyniak. Wawrzyniak worried about that nose. What stiff jab lands again.
That pain is now adding up. The breathing will be stifled. Oh, nice uppercut. Now looking for the takedown.
Can he stop his takedown?
He does.
But that shock, I love that shock. Three-piece from Hojat, really turning it up now. And that jab, that nose is really uncomfortable for Wawrzyniak.
And the Mexican wave, the traditional Mexican wave, is running its way around the arena as this fight continues.
Hey, big right hand.
He looks great, Khajevand, in this round. Back to being loose, back to being fearless, back to being on point and accurate with those strikes.
Needs to keep that distance. If he can keep that distance, he's winning the striking. Big shot and a miss. Shoves him off. I want to see that stiff jab again, popping from the bottom. There it is.
There it is.
Cannot slide to the left. There's that uppercut again, little short right uppercut, but looks tired.
Now he looks tired.
Big knee.
3 minutes, just over 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third and final round. Neck and neck coming into this one.
This is where champions are made, Brian. These moments right now, these next 3 minutes is where it matters. Who's done more? Who wants it more? These two are neck and neck. And at the moment, Hojat's got the fight in his pocket, in his way. Loving that stiff jab, landing on that nose, causing problems. Wawrzyniak's got to make something happen.
Oh, that was laboured. An easy, readable entry there from Wawrzyniak.
Oh, but Hojat looks tired. Remember, Wawrzyniak has those hammers. If he can get the distance with that right hand, both men look tired. 1-2. Wait, and again 1-2. Knee up the middle. Uppercut over the top.
Coming into the final 2 minutes now. Wawrzyniak looks so tired. Laboured, steps forward.
Uppercut again.
Oh, nice knee to the midsection. That was solid.
This is close, Brian. They need to make an impression. Hojat cannot look tired. Now he's looking tired. That's not good for the judges. That's a good
the mouthpiece
knocks
goes
out the
out.
mouthpiece again.
That's good for the judges.
Referee's got to step in. Hojat will take a breath.
And we go again. 1 minute 35 seconds. It drops out again. It's just loose.
Hojat doing exactly what he needs to do. That stiff jab has been pinnacle in this fight.
All he needs to do is keep the man at bay. Keep dishing out that punishment. The fundamental shot, the jab.
Look at the blood on the face of Wawrzyniak. I mean, when you're talking about damage, when you look at these two men, who do you think won the fight? Big uppercut. Yeah, avoid that. Get out of that. Clever from Hojat.
Final minute.
Final minute for Wawrzyniak to do something.
What's he got left in the tank? What can he do?
Don't let him rest. You cannot let him rest. Hey, good idea. But needs to be careful with the neck. Driving through. Good ideas here from Hojat.
The mouthpiece is out again.
Of course. Knees to the midsection would be a good idea if you can avoid this takedown, but he'll be happy to stand for 30 seconds. I feel like Hojat's done enough in this moment. Like I said, when you look at the damage, you look at the face of these two, Wawrzyniak's the one who's got to do something. He can't just stand there and need a leg. It's not enough.
25 seconds. 20 seconds. Clock ticking down. 15 seconds coming in.
And referee's going to break him up. Going to put in the mouthpiece. It's going to be last.
10 seconds to go. Here we go.
Stock on robots.
Let's go.
This third round.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a crazy fight. Let's see how judges score this fight and who's gonna be first man in the semifinal of Tipsport Gamechanger Pyramid. All three judges score this fight 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Our first semifinalist of Tipsport Gamechanger, Hojat Khajevand!
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.